Welcome back to the 16th episode of a close combat Meuse mod with the Germans in the Grand Campaign here on Elite difficulty. And, well, we're back in Monthermé, or Monthermé, or however you say it. And, well, we're defending this time, because I strategically made that decision. Yeah, that kind of sounds a bit cocky, I guess. But either way, we're defending against an infantry unit with our Schützen regiment. From the 6th Panzer Division, but we're pretty much out of actual tanks here, I believe. We lost all of them in the assault, taking this thing. But, oh well, let's get to it. Let's see. The enemy will come in from here, so we'll just set up and surround them, and give them one hell of a hard time. Right, let's see what I got to bring to the table here. Seems to be a kind of under-experienced, under-strength type thing. Gonna give them one of these. We have Fortress Infantry. Interesting. They have a 50mm mortar. Okay. These guys just don't have the mortar, I guess. Then we have Fusiliers. 6 guys. One of them will be using a pistol, which is probably the backup weapon of the machine gun as well. Not entirely sold on that. Sucks a little bit for the enemy to be using it, I would assume. Not sold on DC either. A reserve heavy machine gun. Well, heavy machine guns won't necessarily do them too good in this situation here. These guys could come in handy for them, I suppose. Let's give them 4 of these. And also these 7-man rifle sections. Only with basic training though, so that might be, well, not to their advantage, but oh well. There's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some pioneers, we're gonna get another command team in, and some pioneers, I think. And let's go with light machine gun teams. So, this will be what the enemy attacks with. It's nothing super fancy, but oh well. Let's see, what do we have that we can set up with instead of these MG37s? This thing will just replace that, get an MG37 team in instead. The pack we have no use for. Replace this command team with a command half-track, I think. And we have a lot of Schützen teams. Now let's get this command vehicle in here as well. Actually, you know, we're just going to go full infantry on this one. I don't want to risk my... these have some anti-tank capability, or at least anti-half-track capability. So I'd rather not risk losing them, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just bring in these guys. So we have some MG teams, some regular infantry, just a lot of Schützen really. And I think that will be decent. Oh yeah, and it's also not so good to bring in open top half tracks when they have 4 50mm mortars. That could hurt actually, but we'll see. So, how do we deploy here? These pillboxes. Is this gun positions? Can we man them? I guess not, they're just for show, right? Like, well, I mean, what the fuck is this position supposed to be useful against? Well, I don't see it as very useful. But let's get an MG team here. They can't cover the rear. And they can shoot that here. Okay, so let's not get an MG team in there then. These are set up to face the east, and that's just not going to do it for us. Could be a bit tough to defend this actually, but let's get at least one MG team set up here. Right, they can shoot down. No, they can. What the fuck's the terrain here? This is up a hill. You're coming down the hill into the town. Okay. So the forested area is basically hilly. Okay. Well, I mean, if the enemy does push in this general direction, and at least these guys have the MG ready to cover that. So any enemy infantry tries to break out, we can get on it. How about here? Will this be useful at all? Not really. Not really this either, but I'm just going to put them there anyway. And I think if we can make it happen, right, if we can get this MG team quickly into this building and try to do so with another MG team as well. Right, just 2 MG teams in here. And set them up fast. And for good measure, to give them a little bit of extra encouragement, we're going to have a platoon leader team coming in there with them as well. So hopefully this works out. Then we have... Oh, they're only bringing 2 command teams? Let's see. Well, either way, we'll put the command team here. Just kind of defending in the forest. Just so the enemy does not break out. And we're obviously going to have a lot of Schützen teams as well on that. Let's remove the trees for now so I can actually see what the hell is going on where. Schützen here. Maybe more like here. And then another Schützen team right here. We could try to gain better positions, but nah, it should be fine. Right, and here they can cover if anything tries to cross this road. Hopefully they will be able to hold it. We could have one Schützen team in reserve back here. Just in here really, and then they can spring to action if needs be. Actually they can shoot that from here, so why the hell can't the MG team do that then? Okay, so now the MG covers down the road. Good. Put the Schützen team over here instead then. And let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe move one of those teams in here. In fact, maybe 2 of them. Just cover if anything tries to push up on these guys over there. So we have something to help them out. Maybe just in this building. That should be fine. Right, like this. Then I would like to have quite a few Schützens on the west side here. Gonna move the minimap up on the top right hand side of the screen, I think, so it doesn't clash with visibility. And get this last Schützen team also over here. And turn them all into defend, and yeah, we'll have them in kind of like a later on, once we see the front line kind of establish itself, or a need for it, we can come in from the west and create a new angle of attack. But with this, let's begin. In fact, maybe we can sneak these dudes up a little bit here, so we have like line of fire or whatnot. Like this maybe. I should have probably thought about that before, but whatever. You know what, let's move fast actually. I want to get him in position, although it's risky, but... And we are leaving entrenched positions to do it, but whatever. Okay, so we got these guys here, ready in defense, and these guys are getting in position as well. Let's in fact move these Schützen teams up a little bit here. Or maybe we don't, maybe we don't. No, I think we do actually. Okay, 2 of them are going up a little bit. Moving these guys in as well, get these guys set up on the fend. Okay, put these guys in the fend over here. Are they aiming up a hill though, by the way? Yeah, it kind of looks like it, so I'm not sure they're going to be very useful. Not even an ambush, maybe an ambush. Not even an ambush really. From here, what are we? They're shooting at something, are they? No, they're not. Okay, well, let's move these guys in a little bit. Get some Schützens over here as well. Just push in with these guys, I guess. Get the MG team coming in as well. Might as well make some use of them. Move these guys up. Have the MG team coming in here with them. These guys can move in as well. These guys a bit further. Okay, we're seemingly doing decently. However, taking a bit of casualties. But okay, yeah, we got shots on the enemy now, so just get defending in these various positions. And we'll start engaging. Let's get our infantry here in the action as well. Get these guys defending. These guys can move up a bit further. These guys keep defending. Same for these. Okay, we got infantry crossing the street here, which they should be stopped. And then we'll have them run into some other stuff as well, so hopefully that should work out for us. We're playing this a bit more aggressively than I anticipated we would, but if it works, so let's hope it works. Just kind of start encircling and cutting off the enemy wherever we can. Alright, well, I mean, at least they're covering if anything pushes actually across the road then. I mean, so far so good. So let's keep the aggressive action up. We'll get on these fuckers. Okay, we need this MG team set up somewhat sensibly. Or sensible, I mean. These Schutzens can move in a little bit more. Maybe create a new angle of attack for us. These guys are engaged, so are these guys. So we'll have them hunker down a little bit. Hopefully these guys have shots from here. Not really. So we can move them up more, but not just yet though, I think. Let's get this MG team in action if we can. Good, we are forcing these guys back. Let's chase in after them with these Schutzens here. And these guys can just kind of keep in position for now, I suppose. Our MG team is taking fire from the enemy platoon leader team. So if we can just deploy our MG here and have absolutely no reach with it apparently, but oh well. Oh well. Did someone surrender here? Yes they did. Reserve rifles, okay. Okay, actually let's just set up this MG if the enemy decides to move in any further. Okay, so far so good. Let's just move the map back over there. Let's see, let's push across the road here with these guys. And then have all these three teams come moving in as well. Just really pinch the enemy here. Now if we have the trees here, you can't see a fucking thing. But if we remove them, we have a chance to see something. Okay, well, they got across the road, ran into some entrenched enemies there. That's fine. If these guys could keep moving in rather than running back and forth in circles or whatever the hell they're doing, that would be good. Right, I think we'll move these guys up a little bit. Okay, we're taking a few casualties but the enemy is taking a lot more than us. Okay, this was a bad idea. These guys need to get defending. I think we're gonna lose them. We're 100% gonna lose them. Maybe we can smoke themselves out and get away. There's a lot of French soldiers in this area. Not really even throwing the smoke grenades to get safe, but oh well. I think we just kind of push even further here. The enemy wants a truce. And I think they can forget about that. So, let's just kind of keep moving in. Getting all the guys involved in the action here. Doesn't really matter with the smoke grenades now, if I'm being honest. Might as well push these guys in. I think we got them pretty damn well cornered here. So let's just push through with everything we got. Set up on along the road here. And okay, these guys need to be defending. If we can just take the victory location, I think we're golden. We've taken out most of the enemy though, so we're doing pretty good. Now let's see, these guys need to keep moving. These guys will find a hold here, I suppose. For now, anyway. Right. Well, we need to wipe out these guys hiding underneath a dead tank over here. Let's get these Schutzens in. These Schutzens have already taken so many casualties, they're going to be removed from themselves. Might as well go really aggressive with them. And get these guys in as well. And just set up everything here on the fen, ready to just destroy whatever the fuck they come across. Get the MG team moving in here as well, get an angle on these guys. I think it should work at this point. Push in with these Schutzens. Okay, we're gonna not push any further with this MG-37 team. Actually, just sneak the fuck back if we can, really. I don't want to take too many casualties on them. I want to preserve my heavy machine gun teams. We don't have too many of them. Just a matter of time now before we got them, I'd say. Right, these guys defending. These guys joining in. And these guys can just push in and go melee, I guess. Because why not? We're gonna lose them anyway, so... Okay, I think we can just push in on these guys here. That should be fine. Move these guys up as well, which I already told them to do, but it didn't. We can lose a couple of guys here without losing the whole teams, so it should be fine. Just push in and overrun these fuckers. And hopefully that ends well for us. It does seem like it is ending quite well for us. Okay, the enemy rifle team here is gone, so we're just gonna run these guys out on the road, claim the victory location, and... Oh, last enemy team seems to be over there. We might not need to fight them though, we can potentially just take the victory location and hopefully get a truce, but if not, we will fight them. There's some stuff over there, let's hit truce though, and there we go, very nice. So, we killed 46, incapacitated 38, and took 2 prisoners. We lost 9 guys, well, killed, and 13 incapacitated. So, not too shabby all in all. If we look at our men here, we lost these guys for sure. These guys. Yeah, we lost 2 infantry teams on that, but we wiped out the regiment, so I'd say that's pretty decent. And yeah, well, I'm happy with those results there. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like on it, maybe even subscribing if you haven't already. Either way, with that being said, as always, you can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.